Hello, my lovelies. Welcome to my new relief therapy office in Bedford. I'm so happy to have opened it. I've had my launch on Sunday and it's been amazing. I've run 2 free relaxation sessions for people. They've loved it and I've loved doing it. And I'm really looking forward to doing more group sessions, women's circles, one-to-one sessions. It's going to be amazing. So today, this video will be about me. So when I was thinking about authenticity, being myself and presenting myself to you in some way, I was thinking you need to know me, and if someone is going to watch this video, you will want to know if you're coming to a therapist, what they've experienced. And this video is just for that. If you're not interested in knowing anything about me, feel free to go and look out for my other videos. So today I'm going to tell you my story. Why did I become a therapist? Who am I? What am I doing here? And what I'm planning to do. And I was actually quite scared to record this video. I was working on my fears. Therapists are humans as well. So basically what happened was that I feared that being myself would lead me to people not appreciating who I am, or I felt like I cannot be myself. I was putting this mask on myself and fearing about my past and, what I've experienced and what other people would think about me. And basically, I've decided to not be fearing this anymore. I've decided to just go for it and speak from my heart. So here I am. I'll tell you my story and hopefully you're going to resonate with my story. There's so many people experiencing similar things. I'm not going to tell you everything. I'm going to keep some secrets. However, there is some parts of my past that I feel like if clients would know, they would know why I've done this and they would get to know me a little bit better. So let's start from beginning. I was born in Poland. I am Polish. I'm also British. From less than a year ago, I became British as well. I was born in Poland. I was born in Wrocław, and half of my family is there. But I was raised in Garwolin, which is an hour from Warsaw, from the capital. And I was raised there majority of my life, and I resonate more with that place, with that space. So my family is spread around Poland, and I do have some family in the UK. So now I live in the UK, in Bedford, where I have my office and where I work. I feel like even though I've had a relatively happy childhood, I did feel like there were some traumas that happened in my past that are affecting me now, and I'm working on them as well. So definitely I have issues with boundaries, and I feel every woman is coming to me as a client or as a friend or as a person that I meet randomly, they all share similar struggles to what I've experienced. So lack of boundaries, inability to say no, inability to prioritize our own time, self-care. It's neglecting our needs and not speaking out our needs. And there's so many women that their throat is literally like stuck. They do struggle with saying what they want to share and what they need to share as well. So definitely because of these topics and because I'm struggling and I was struggling with them for the last few years, I love working with clients with the same issues because I can resonate with them and I can understand them, and we can work towards resolution for that problem. I've also experienced lots of sexual issues, hence I love working with women who are experiencing sexual issues as well. And therapists are humans as well. We do go through issues and problems, and it's not like I'm perfect. I don't think anyone is actually perfect. And also psychosomatic disorders I was experiencing and still sometimes experience, but definitely less often because I've got tools now to help me, like EFT therapy, for example. Psychosomatic disorders, all sorts of physical and mental problems that I've had during university. And now looking back, I think it was just mainly stress that I was experiencing. Those struggles came in waves, but I've had like for 2 years, my legs were going numb every day. For like many years, I felt dizzy and I felt like the floor is falling. Everything seemed to be difficult. Like I felt like I was pushing through a wall that cannot be moved. And now I understand why this all happened, because I just simply did not have tools to manage my emotions. It was that simple. So when you're having physical symptoms in your body or emotional problems, it's mainly, especially from my own perspective that I've experienced, it's mainly because we suppress our emotions. And I was suppressing emotions because I just simply didn't know how to express them, how to manage them, how to show them to the world so they will be processed and I will be fine. Instead, what I was doing is I was studying so hard. I was signing up for all sorts of extracurricular activities. I was working a lot. I was having some other, like I've had like 3 jobs or 4 jobs at the same time during university. I've literally I was always doing something. Like on my masters, I've had not only job studies, but also I started a YouTube channel. I've had voluntary work. I've had social life. I tried my best. I was visiting my family and I was like doing all sorts of things, and I really couldn't get any time to process anything. I just didn't have the capacity and knowledge to do that. So now I know I can sit down whenever I feel like I need to. I'm sitting down and I'm understanding what I'm feeling, which is something new to me. I've only started doing it for the past few years. It's been interesting because I'm not gonna say I've wasted these years not knowing this, but I would have been in a different place. I would have been so much better mentally, physically as well, if I would have let those emotions out. So how do I do it now is mainly through EFT therapy, so tapping therapy that I'm talking on my channel. This has been revolutionary. It's been incredible. I can't see my life without it right now. I could also do auto-hypnosis, but it hasn't been working for me as much as EFT did, because EFT is way shorter. It takes shorter time. It actually releases a lot more. Although auto-hypnosis for myself, it works deeper, but it takes way longer to get into it. So it depends how much time I have and what is actually going on inside. Sometimes I like to combine it. So with my clients, sometimes I love to combine it because some people just love that physical aspect, somatic aspect, and mental aspect towards it, solving the problem. So that's why I like doing it both. But yeah, these tools literally helped me a lot. So I'm in my 20s, closer to 30s. And I do feel like I'm so happy that I've learned this in my 20s. It's been a life changer. So that's why I would love everyone to have this tool, because it's really simple and it's amazing and it works incredibly. Going back to my past, I was bullied at school, in my secondary school, and I've changed schools because of that. And then I could never find friends. I was always feeling like I either don't belong or I just don't have the communication skills and just like social skills in order to build strong relationships. And I struggle with this still. That's why I attend so many networking events and try to make new friends. I've got a partner now, so that's a bit different. I like to prioritize time with them. However, it would be nice to have a little bit more friends on the side as well. But yeah, so that wasn't my strong skill that I've had, and I'm still working on this. I've also experienced sexual harassment at university, hence I can relate to people who did experience that, and it's quite hard to talk about it. Now I'm fine. I've been talking about this on my therapy and I'm totally fine, and I feel like I can move on from this. But it's been some time, and I've had my time when I really struggled with it, and that literally happened because I was very naive. I felt like I was manipulated to it, but also I did consent in some ways because I couldn't say no. And that was quite hard to know I just didn't have boundaries. At uni, I actually dated this guy, and he actually gave me a book about boundaries. I still remember that. I still have that book. So thank you. It wasn't the greatest relationship either, because I experienced quite a harsh sexual experience with that man, and sometimes have these memories coming back to me. But these things happen, and we will all experience difficult times. We will all experience struggles, health issues, financial issues, all sorts of burdens and loss and grieving and pain. And that's okay. Like, I did feel like perfect life wouldn't have those experiences. Like, I should. Sometimes I felt like my life, if it's gonna be perfect, and I was aiming to it, I'm sometimes being stuck in this cycle of my life isn't perfect because I'm in pain, or I have some health issues, or I have intrusive thoughts, or I've got anxiety and I've got imposter syndrome, and I feel like, how could I be a therapist for someone if I struggle with my own things? But we are just humans, and I really feel like I don't want to glorify myself that I'm all fixed, because we will never be fixed. I really don't think we will ever be fixed. I can improve myself. I can work every day on myself and have those tools. And when I get triggered, it will just help me to go through these difficult times. And whatever happens in life, I can just have those tools to help me. But overall, I really don't think we can ever be fixed. I don't think that's the whole point of being here. I really believe, like, this is my belief that I would normally struggle to express, but here it is. I really believe we're here on this planet to experience all sorts of emotions, positive and negative. And I really don't like looking at negative experiences as something we need to push away, ignore, and just not experience. They are part of being human, and they're part of being us, and are part of being who you are. And I really feel like we do need to crave to experience all sorts of emotions, even the uncomfortable ones. So here I am, teaching you those tools to overcome those difficult challenges. And as I did go through those difficult challenges, I can resonate with you, understand you where you are. And I'm quite an empathetic person. I feel like whoever's coming to me with all sorts of problems, I never judge. There's no judgment. Like, I've experienced things that I wouldn't want to be judged for as well. And why would I put this judgment onto someone else? It doesn't make any sense. We're just humans, and we've decided to come here to this earth and planet. That's what I believe in. And we've decided to be in this life with these people around us, with those experiences that we need to go through, with all of those karma that has to happen. I really believe that. And if you resonate with this and you wish to look at yourself a little bit different, to help yourself with those struggles, with anxiety, possibly depression, some traumas in your past, I'm here. I'm more than happy to help you. And I'm here, and I'm saying all this because I want you to look at me as a just human being, which I am. I just want to be honest. I want to present myself the way I am and just be authentic, and be as authentic as I can on my journey to be more authentic. And yeah, so share what you thought about my story, but also, do you resonate with it? I would like to know if you resonate, if you've got similar issues, similar problems, and whether you need my help with this. I would be happy to help. So let me know. I'm going to link all links that are necessary in the description down below. Comment if you've liked it, and let me know. So I would love if you've stayed till this end. I would love if you would put your favorite emoji in the comments. I would like to see who stayed till the end. That would be amazing. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.